Today for our video section, we're doing a floor lying booty work. This will destroy your legs, and you can do it just laying down. It's excellent. So I'm gonna see if I can get through it. So we'll do it all together. You don't need anything, you just lay flat on your floor. Start by bringing your knees up to about 90 degrees. Your top leg is gonna extend, ideally at an L shape or hairpin position. We're gonna start lifting and lower, up and down. So take a few slow. I want your toe to be a little bit turned inward here. Let's move a little bit faster. Lift, lift. So if you can hear that beat of the music in the background, you're just gonna stay kind of like a little metronome here. Abs are in. You can even be composed through your center even when you're laying on the floor, so no sloppy bellies here. Let's move all the way up and halfway down. So we're going a little bit higher. And every time you move, I want you to move with precision. So your leg is right here in front of you. You're having a nice straight knee, a pointed toe is ideal. Lift up and down, hold. Okay, again, that fast little tempo, just pulse and pulse. So this is working the glute medius, which is outside. We would call this type of set a narrowing set because it's working those side muscles of your leg and your butt. All right, we're gonna start a slow circle to the back. So we go back, down, around, and through. One more slow. It stays pretty low, so gravity can work with you. A little faster, out and around. Now you're only going as big as you can stay really composed through the center here, really held. So if you feel like your pelvis is moving too much, shrink that circle down a little bit. Two more. Now you're gonna find a little point, imaginary, and draw a little circle around it. You can probably see my eyeballs moving. I'm gonna get dizzy there watching my leg. All right, you got 8 more here. Right about this point is when that burn starts to hit me. Woo, so we're breathing through it. We're gonna reverse the circle nice and slow. So the toe goes forward, down, to the back, and up. The slower ones are way harder. I don't know why. Little faster. Front, down, around, and back. Front, down, around, and back. Remember, your foot is still a little bit turned in here. You have 4 more slow. Carving the space with your toe, drawing a little circle. Be careful that your leg doesn't go too high. That's not the point. Keep it at 90, reverse that circle. Tiny, tiny little carving motions here. Pick a point and really, truly draw your toe around it. 8 more. Trying to get a little fire on this side of the booty. So we're gonna flex the foot, bring your knee to your chest right here. Flex and bend, push it out. Flex and bend, push it out. That provides you just a tiny little bit of relief. A little faster, we're gonna press the foot out, out. So you should be dying a little bit. That's very normal. Up for 2, down for 2. Keep your press up and down and down. Now, if this is bothering your hip at all, if you get clicking or anything weird, you're gonna lower your leg a little bit farther beneath you. You can still participate this whole set, do it throughout, just a little bit lower. 4 more here, and we're gonna come up to our hand. 2 more, up, and down. Big sweep, press up. You're gonna lift your arm and your leg to the front. Lift and lower, lift. So you really need to keep this waistline up, lift and lower. So gravity is not your friend here. Oh, it's really pushing it. I have to push against it and lower. 3 and down. 2 more, up. Energy through that top hand. Let's lift up and pulse. Squeeze, squeeze. Your leg should feel like it's kind of falling off. That's good. We're gonna go back for 2 and forward for 2. So draw a little W shape, forward for 2. Take it back and front for 2. 2 more, sweep and sweep. Try not to drop that leg. Take it back. You're gonna hold it back here. That should feel a little bit easier. 8 more. Just focus on that extension through the arm. We're gonna flip the leg to the back and take the arm all the way over. So flip it down. I'm gonna rearrange onto my mat. You're gonna lift and lower. Lift, lower. So a few cues that are really important here. Shoulders right over the wrists. This is gonna be easy to happen. Okay, that's gonna be a tendency. So pull your shoulders back. Little pulse. Squeeze. I wanna lengthen the leg. Pelvis is pretty square, but I'm a little bit turned out through my hip socket. So I'm still getting that side of the glute there. 4 more. 4, 3. We're gonna lift up and then tap to the left. So we're kind of drawing the letter A. Lift to the right. Up to the left, up to the right. A little faster. As you get faster, it's gonna get a lot smaller. I don't want anything too crazy there. Ooh. You can flip your ponytail if you have one. Lift, tap. So keep it tiny. Abs are really lifted here. Keep your gaze about a foot in front of you. Just lift straight to the back. So that lifted gaze is gonna keep your neck from dropping. dropping down. All right, pull your knee in. Pull it in, lift it up. Pull it in. This is the set that never ends. You're welcome. Pull it in, lift, halt. So in, out, lift. In. I'm kind of scraping the back of my left calf here. We're gonna alternate. So you bring one in and then out to the side. Out and lift. In, out, lift. Side and lift. Whew. My standing leg, my left glute is feeling the burn here as well. All right, we got 2 more. Bring it in, out, lift, side, lift. Last one. All right, stay here to the back, just pulse. Come down to your forearms here. I want you to bend your knee down so you're in a little L shape here. Little pulses, just lift and lift and lift. All right, so find that beat, just press, press, press. We're getting a little faster here. Push, push. We're gonna work a little bit more refined in the back of the feet. 8, 7, 6, 5. Full range of motion all the way up and the knees come together. So lift, down. This is all the back of your leg. Your hamstring should be working here too. Press, lower, press, lower, press, lower. Little jabs up to the top. Up, up, down, down. So try to really push that last set. We're almost done here, so try to fight to the finish. 2 more. Up, up, down. Last one, you're gonna hold at the top. Little pulse, pulse. All right, so big finish here. I want you to drop, tuck your bottom foot, press up to a little plank. We got 16 here to the finish. Push, push. Elongate your spine. Pull your abs in and up. Full body here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can collapse to the floor. You can take a little stretch back to release your glutes. Little side to side. Ooh, that's a good one. Side to side and come up. We're gonna do a little thigh sprint, a little bit of quad work between our other side. So get set for a little leg. This is our little intermission between sides. We always do this in a class. We'll do one side of your bum and then we'll do a little bit of thigh for a break and then the other side. So what we're just gonna come onto our knees. Open your knees just a little bit. You have the option to do this up on your toes as well. Some people don't like that. I'm gonna stay down. So we're gonna lift all the way up, arms forward, just a little sit back and squeeze. Sit and squeeze. So it's almost like you're doing a squat on your knees. Little press. A little bit faster. This might feel a little silly to some of you. We don't take ourselves too seriously all the time. You can kind of get a little funky with it if you want. So as you're pressing your glutes forward, you want to start to lean back with your shoulders. This is crazy on the thighs. So if you're watching me like, what is going on here? Get into this position, do it. You're gonna scream a little bit. It's good, 4 more. 4, 3, and you're gonna sit the hips all the way back and all the way up. So it's down and press, down. So hips are always the highest point, almost like you're doing the limbo and you wanna get under something. 3, and down, 2 more. 2, you're gonna stay all the way low. Just little pushes, up and up and up. This is the worst. It looks like I'm hardly doing anything, but my thighs are on fire. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5. We just do a little chest press to a big finish, okay? So a little more energy. Press, press, press. I think we could do 8 more. I'm not feeling that bad, actually. 8 more. 8, 7. Hips are forward, thighs are burning. Go 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're done. Okay, so we'll do the other side now. Flip around and get situated for that left side. So flip over on your other side. I'm doing my left leg. Come down, 90 degrees again. Extend the top foot. Turn it a little bit. A few slow to begin. Lift, lower. Now since on this side, you know what's coming, enjoy this. While it lasts, a little faster, you can be like, oh yes, I'm super good at leg lifts on this side. I don't even feel it. It's so easy. So I'm just sculpting my legs and my derriere. Well, it's gonna get you. All the way up, halfway down, all the way up, halfway down, all the way up. So make this elegant, nice lift and lower with a pause. 4 and down, 3 and down. So that gravity's starting to build and get you a little bit faster. Pulse. Remember your modifications. If this bothers you to be at such a high angle, you can bring it down a little bit. Slow circle to the back. Back, down, around, and up. Remember, stay low like there's a little ceiling right above you. A little faster. Back, down, around, and lift. You can also use your abs a little bit here to scoop all the way through. 4 more. 4, reach. 3, reach. 2 more. 2, and up. Now find that little circle. Circle around it. Around. Around. Right about here is when that burn is going to start to get you, so take a nice deep breath. You have 8 more little circles. Carve the space. Remember, you're composed in your upper body. 4, 3, take it around, reverse. Foot to your face. Face, floor, back, and around. To the face, to the floor. Stay low under that ceiling. A little faster. Front, down, around, and back. Front, down, around, and back. 2 more. Scoop and carve the space. 8 little circles. Deep breath. 8, 7, 6. So we flex our foot and bend the knees so you have a little bit of relief coming your way. Fight through the burn. Pull it in. Flex, press, flex, press. If your arm is in the way, you can always move it out here. A little faster, then press. Push, push. Whew. So that resistance, fight to get through the burn. It's going to be real. Take it up for 2. Take it up for 2 and down for 2. The thing about bar is you just hold your body in a certain position. Stay with those little contractions for long enough to find such a great burn, such a fatigue in the muscles. It's going to break down those muscles just like you were using a heavy weight, anything like that, to get that same muscle development. Little lifts for 8, 8, 7. Start to point your foot. We're heading up to our hand. 4, 3, 2. Big swoop. We lift up to the top, up and down, up and down. Now trying to keep that foot at L shape is your goal here. Exhale, lift and lower. Extending through the arm as long as you can be through your body. Hold it up, little tiny pulses. Squeeze, lift, lift. Woo, fight for it. We're starting those little W's to the back and front. Take it back. 2 to the back, 2 to the front. Keep your gaze lifted at your hands. Sometimes that helps. Taking your mind off the burn. Up and up. 2 more. Back and back. All right, hold that next one back. We just pulse here. 7, 6, 5. We're rotating over to the hands and the knees. In 2 and 1. All the way down. I'm going to rearrange onto my mat. Lift and lower. Squeeze, lower down. Squeeze, lower down. All those same 4 cues apply on this side as well, right? So shoulders right over the wrists. We're not collapsing as we lift through the spine. Abs are in and up. Head is looking about a foot in front of you for a long neck. Little pulses. Squeeze, squeeze. So I really want you to clamp that glute. Lift it all the way up to your shoulders. Lift up, tap right slowly. Up, tap right. You're drawing that letter A. Lift and tap. A little bit faster here. Shrink it down. Up, tap. Body's going to move a little bit. Just make sure we're not floundering around. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep your leg long. Your toes are pointed. All right. Hold it in. Bend and press. Bend, press, lift. Now this side might be a little harder because you're already standing on a glute that's already fatigued. In, out, up. 2 more. We're going to add that alternation to the side. So we go. In, out, lift. To the side and lift. In, out, hold, side, hold, and sweating. Hold, side, and lift. In, out, hold, side. Now just pulse down to the floor as we go. Woo! All right, so you're just gonna turn that knee down. Little pulses, lift, 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 lift. Your knee is totally parallel here. Toe up to the ceiling. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're getting into the hamstring and the glute a little bit more here. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Press. Okay, so we're getting full range. Up and down. Finding that new beat a little bit. Lift, lower. Don't lose your energy here. Now we're working the back of the leg. So really important to lift that hamstring up into your glute. Little pulses. Press, press. Shoulders stay down. Lift, lift. Remember, we take those 2 counts up. We go up, push, down, down. Lift, lift. So I'm really feeling a squeeze on the back of my hamstring as I push up. You should get a little quiver at the top. Back to pulses. We'll take it home. Press. So find that bottom toe. You're going to press into your high plank. 16 till the finish. 15, 14, 13. Try to elongate your back. Woo! Last 8. 8, 7. Push. 6, 5. Toe is pointed. Hamstring strong. 2, 1, and release it. Good job. Press those hips back. Let's take a little stretch to finish it off. So just bring your legs through and forward, flex your toes, walk down a little bit, try to flatten your back to start, and you can roll down. Take a little stretch, you can stay there as long as you like. Another good one for the outsides of the glutes is to take one leg over the knee, pop your booty in, and then press your chest up to your shin here. Little side to side. Oh, good stretch. Okay, you can switch sides. This is pretty important after tensing the muscle for so long. We believe that stretching it all out at the end is a key component to long, lean muscles. So make sure you take the time to do that. Take care of your body. Drink some water and have a great day. We'll see you next time.